The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right is Lloyd. He's out in the clear. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking sideline and caught by Washington.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now run here with Blake Corum. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's an LA touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after converted from Carney. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. His first throw is an interception. Darion Kendrick with the pick. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Down coming. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This one.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Baker out of the pistol. That's complete, Mike Evans. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Mayfield to throw again. That's caught for the 1st. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's White on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in by Cup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on first down. This ball's caught by Pickens. It's inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the first. George Pickens, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play action here. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. George Pickens, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Colt with a catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Running on second with White. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's White again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Again, this is White. A lot of grass ahead, and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. The give now to White. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield with a blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space on the right, he's got room. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 14.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's White on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. It's White on the give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Baker now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Buccaneers. In trouble. It's 3rd and real long here. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long, Mayfield. That's Too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Cardi down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down this. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
35. Buccaneers 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off here to Lloyd. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Looking for a throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Into the hands of Colt. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This complete to Colt. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Pressure coming. Baker. This finds Evans. Complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's White on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They run once more with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He'll get this to come. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lloyd running dead ahead. And the defense.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
White trying this straight ahead. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Getting out to his left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it from his own end zone. It's taken in by Washington. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Some much-needed breathing room acquired on that last play. They're set up at the 12. Throwing from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Running right is Lloyd. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 1. Cup on the catch. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Lloyd. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the ground with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. They did it! He made the interception! And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Baker out of the pistol. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Buccaneers down by 7. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now. This one finds Irving. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. Catch is made in close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of trouble. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.